Hi guys, it's Steph, and the Logan film is just around the corner, but before we all go and watch it, I have some questions, and I have some thoughts, and I have some feelings that I just want to get out before I go and watch the film. So my first question, really, is why does Wolverine look old? I thought the whole thing with his power was that he didn't age. Like, we've seen it with him being in two different adaptations of the XMen. Well, adaptations. Throwbacks. Prequels, even. You've got the one with James McAvoy and the one with Patrick Stewart. And Hugh Jackman was in both, and he looked exactly the same. And there's a time difference there. So how come he now looks old in this film? Also, he's not healing as quickly. So does this mean, like, his healing powers aren't working? And that's causing him to then age? Are they not working at all? I mean, if they weren't working at all, he'd be very bloody. So maybe they're working a little, but it's not working as much? I don't know. I'm just saying words at this point. So what timeline are we in anyway? Because all the recent films have been messing the timelines up left, right and centre. And I struggle to keep up at the best of times. But regardless, I'm going to go with we're in the future. And quite a bit in the future, considering the fact that we're using Patrick Stewart. I'm clever that way. And he's quite old as well.
She's 11, I'm fucking 90.
Gotta love a bit of Patrick Stewart swearing. And what with Patrick Stewart swearing and us getting 2 F-bombs in trailers, oh, gotta love that sweet R rating. And I just hope, and I hope that it transcribes to be an 18 over here. And not like the R rating of Deadpool that ended up being a 15 over here. So let's just hope that it is an 18, so we get to have that dark, gritty Logan film that we all know that we want. Also, I'm totally getting The Last of Us vibes from the whole trailers that we've been seeing. And speaking of The Last of Us, who is this girl? I mean, I kind of think I know who she might be, like maybe a clone of someone, or a daughter of someone, or something along those lines. I mean, it would make sense, what with her having the blades coming out of her fists, and 2 rather than the Wolverine 3. Also, where are the other X-Men? And if we're getting Professor X, does that mean we're gonna get Magneto? Is he still playing chess somewhere? So will this film also follow that trend that Marvel films have been having recently, with a forgettable, boring, dull, pointless villain? I can barely tell you anything about the villain of this film from the trailers. But we know that Marvel films aren't really hung up on their villains, their stories are the heroes. And villains are just kind of plot devices to make us fall in love with those characters more. Where I guess DC is just more villain driven than the Marvel universe. It would be nice to have a nice gritty villain. So this is the last Wolverine film? Does that mean he's going to die? Please don't die. And maybe if Wolverine doesn't die, will Professor X die? And I will cry. And what about this girl? Is she just gonna die as well? Is everyone gonna die? Are we gonna get to the end of the movie and just everyone's dead? Apart from that gritty villain who actually got what he wanted. And I know that this is the last Wolverine film, but does that mean no cameos? Because I don't like the idea of that. I would absolutely love Hugh Jackman to be in the Deadpool movie. Even if it's just not Wolverine, even if it's just Hugh Jackman and Deadpool goes up to him and is like, hey, you look like Wolverine. That would be enough for me, because that would be everything that I wanted. Just Hugh Jackman in a Deadpool movie. And there have been photos, so maybe that's a thing that could happen. I just don't want Hugh Jackman to stop being in X-Men films. Gotta love those cameos. Film critics have already seen this film, and some of them have given their verdict on how it was. And it seems like we're in for a good film. I know for sure that this film is going to have me in tears at least once. And that's what I want. I want it. Give it to me. Just give me this film right now. I'm sure it is going to be amazing, and I have a feeling that everyone should see it. So go and watch this film as soon as it comes out, and do it in IMAX as well. The best kind of viewing experience. Hashtag not spawn, but IMAX, if you watch this and you want to sponsor me, not that you ever will, but I am IMAX trash all the way. But what do you guys think? Are you going to be going and watching Logan when it comes out? Do you actually know the answers to any of the questions that I posed in this video? Please let me know down in the comments below. If you did like this video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe, but that is all for me to say right now, other than stay nerdy.